it's in the game, it's in the game.
We can hardly wait for the start of this one.
And it's coming up next.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Antonio Gibson now to return it. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by someone approaching a decade in the league now, Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett has seen some adversity in this league, occasional starting opportunities as well, and he's hung around because he knows how to take care of the football. He can still throw it deep with the best of them, but he's the type of guy you just trust. You trust that he can come in, that he can manage the offense, and he can win a game if needed.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 42. Osborne hauls it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now Brissett's on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
On 1st down, it's Brissett. And he's brought down for a loss. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy proved that his rookie year was no fluke. 31 touchdowns will do that. But what I loved was the efficiency, the rating, and not just me, it's what Kyle Shanahan, and just listen to those 49ers teammates talk about Brock Purdy. Sure, he threw for almost 4,300 yards, but just at every turn, on every stage, this guy delivers. In fact, he became only the 8th quarterback to take a team to a Super Bowl in their 2nd season in the history of this league. Can't wait to watch Brock Purdy continue to take more and more steps with this invaluable experience he's gained as a young player.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So no return on that punt. And the Pats will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brissett finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. A toss to Stevenson, running left. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Stevenson with another carry. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Shotgun now for Brissett. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Brissett. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing now, Brissett. Rifles it, and it's... And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. See zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now. Gibson here from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Brissett. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Fourth down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Oh. Nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just... Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 from the 41. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Kittle brings it in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Ayuk put in motion left. Here's 2nd and 7. Quick hitter complete. And this one doesn't go far. 3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he just gets rid of this one, but that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on... Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. First and 10 now from the 30. On the option, here's Gibson. He cuts it right. And he gets to the end zone, touchdown! The Patriots keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the 49ers on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's build that momentum offense.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Right outside and then secured by Kittle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Pretty throwing here on first. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
As an offense, we have an offense.
Play action now with Purdy. Hits his man on the out route. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it, adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Now they send their back in motion right. Working inside the red zone. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
We need these 3 points.
Jake Moody on for the PAT.
The uprights.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Blitz coming, Brissett. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment. Defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball... So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throw by Purdy. Mason there to haul it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And finds Ayuk, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46. Purdy on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Decker makes the play. And the Patriots might be able to get some points late after the interception. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Bring this this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
First and 10. At their
Could be it. This could be the turning point.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
49ers 7.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Right on flags. Let's go.
Give now to the running back. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with point. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
The previous play is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ayuk put in motion left. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47, brought in by Ayuk. He's still going at the 30, still fighting forward. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The New England offense running out now. Now. Ready small. Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this open. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going play action here, Brissett. Got a man open across the field, complete. Now he's past the 25. To Mario Douglas. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Mario Douglas with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Slide to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers 14.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Starting from the 5. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw, Purdy. Finds his target, Mason. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 3 now. From the 41. Got his man on the in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
All right, now let's go get 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Juke the defender. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in balance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Brissett. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Brissett. Bails out of the pocket. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple of seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. So 5 yards there, but still one in the hole. It's 3rd and 11.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brissett. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That's now a handful of sacks for the defense and a handful of bruises for the quarterback. Consider this, Kate. Truly elite defenses in this league, well, they average just over 3 sacks a game during an entire season. If you put up 5 in a contest, you're playing like one of the league's best.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that grows the lead to 5.
Well, when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback who comes to my mind first. I'm gonna bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. The 49ers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.